What makes this even more surprising is that it was a nurse that did this. Like, a woman, 37 years old, was responsible for a devastating crash and destruction of a whole family, multiple deaths on Slauson on La Brea. Now, why this is important, I will get to that in a minute, but notice how the media puts in their titles and everything that this person is a nurse. So there is a higher expectation for a better character, better, better behavior from a nurse. So I'm guessing that's why they put that in the title, because it's so unbelievable that a nurse, with a great profession, a profession of service, could possibly do something like this. Let's go ahead and let me give you a background on the story. So Nicole Linton, she is 37 years old. She's from Houston, Texas. She is a traveler nurse. This travel nurse means that you go from one hospital to another on contracts, and the hospital pays you for X amount of weeks of your service. Oftentimes they are paid higher wages than those that are staffed permanently on the hospital. And she has a nursing degree, she has a nursing license. So again, she had to pass so many checks and balances to become a nurse. And mind you, as a nurse, she's giving out medications to patients, she's caring for patients, she's doing IVs, she's doing all kinds of things that their lives are in her hands, okay? So again, the expectation is she is capable of caring for people, because their lives, their health, their livelihood is in her hands when they're under her care, under her license. So apparently one day, last Thursday, she was, I guess, like, her friends were saying that she was having a fight with her boyfriend, and she was on like FaceTime or something. Again, this is all speculation. Nothing has been verified, but she was fighting with her boyfriend, and she like ran through a light. Okay, the light was a solid red. It had been red for like a minute, but she ran through that thing, and a whole family was wiped out. Boyfriend, pregnant mother, children. A lot of people were hurt during this. If you watch the video, there's no attempt to step on the brakes. So yeah, so there's speculations. There are so many things that could go wrong here, okay? Her car could have malfunctioned, okay? She could have had drugs in her system. They did find that there was no alcohol in her system. She could have had seizures and sort of passing out spell or something like that. However, with a seizure, I don't think, you're convulsing. So I don't think, you would have that straight trajectory down through that light like that. Number two, that there were someone took a picture of this girl after her accident, and there was no post-ictal phase. Lastly, the DA filed like manslaughter charges on her, and so with that, it's not clear that it was just an accident, otherwise there would be different charges. So again, this is all speculation, nothing's set in stone. She hasn't had her court date yet, no trial, anything like that. But so let's talk about the media now. So as you can see, like, it's been posted on, it went viral. That video went viral. I mean, you can't stop watching it. And you can read the comments. Like, some of the comments are like, all of this for a man, like, watch out, like, you know, she's too old to be doing this for a man, and these men will make you go crazy and all of that stuff. I agree. If you know how you're acting, you know, you're a nurse. There's the expectation of better character, better behavior. You're a nurse. You know this person is making you toxic. This person removes all your gates, all your, you know, all your inhibitions. This person removes it. That's a toxic person. If you cannot control your behavior behind this person, you shouldn't be around this person. If this person can make you that upset that you are on a mission, that you thought it would be okay to run your car through the middle of an intersection, that's crazy. And yeah, you, as a nurse, you are expected to behave better. You are expected to behave better. So, I mean, you know, thou without sin cast the first stone. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. And nurses are no exception. We are not perfect. From an outsider's perspective, it does look like a situation. It did look like she wanted to. My thing is this. Again, you're a nurse. There are other ways to yourself. If another opinion is when it's your time, it's your time. When God is calling, no matter how he's calling you, you know. God, this is just so sad all around. It's so sad. Everyone loses in this case. I don't want to pass judgment, but nurses are held to a higher standard. It's not, I don't make the rules. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. When you have these types of professions, you are held to a higher standard, and you know you have to act accordingly. And prayers to the families, prayers to Nicole Linton, prayers to all this deceased and all their friends and families. Like, this is so sad. I cannot imagine.